Nashville, Texas. White Tatita creates brain cells that eats calories. The only beer that is, oh, here's more question. Only beer served in heaven, and I know that for a fact. At a certain point where you're drinking Lone Star beer and then you start being protected by Our Lady of Perpetual Run Out. When you out now, those starvation buckets. You don't know who Lead Belly is? Was? Lead Belly? Story about Lead Belly. Lead Belly out on the county farm, doing life working dawn to dark. Sang for the governor, but let him go. Starvation box, put him on the road. Starvation box, that's what it is. That's what it is, that's what it is. Starvation box, that's what it is, what it is. Daddy said. Mean old road full of roots and rock, ain't the beautiful starvation box. Starvation box, that's what it is, that's what it is, that's what it is. Starvation box, that's what it is, what it is. Daddy said. So like folks don't know, I'm Dale Watson, and these are not the Lone Stars anywhere around me. I don't have any Lone Stars, except for this one. They'll be just Lone Star all by itself. Nice to see you. Damn! I got addicted to this thing during the lockdown when I was having to do shows. I own a bar in Memphis, Tennessee called the Hideaway, Hernando's Hideaway. And so whenever the lockdown happened, I got to say, if it's going to happen, having your own bar is kind of nice. Fully stocked bar. So I was doing a live stream out of there, and it went great. It was fun, but I missed, and I got to, people could buy me rounds. I don't know if it was legal, but they did it anyway. They sent me money through PayPal, and they say, hey, here's a round for the band. So it was fun, but I still missed that personal connection. So I had got this thing. That's why. The ego, musician ego. I had to have that. But look, I was sparing myself, and I think they tell me it's because I'm a Libra. I don't even know what the hell that means. If I screwed up the song, I did that. But, I might go back here every now and then if I feel like I'm not getting enough from you. Come on. All right. Y'all got a request who came to hear a certain song. Feel free to keep it to yourself. You didn't let me finish. I was going to say keep it to yourself. I haven't got a band or this or this. People. But you said Mandatory Merle? Mandatory Merle. Folks who haven't seen me before, that is what I always do whenever I play somewhere. A Mandatory Merle Haggard song. So why not? Let's do it. Oh, anybody got a suggestion? Well, I heard Misery and Jim louder than anything, so see if I can Misery and drinks don't mix too well. Like the records don't play those wedding bells. Looking at the world through the bottom of a glass, all I see is a man's face. Might I need that woman again? What I give for my baby to just walk in. To sit down beside me and say it's alright. Take me home, make sweet love to me tonight. But here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and talking to myself. I look like I'm having a good time, but any fool can tell. This honky-tonk here really makes you feel like hell. Just walk in. Just sit down beside me and say it's alright. Take me home, make sweet love to me tonight. But here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and talking to myself. Time that any fool can tell. This honky-tonk here really makes you feel like hell. Thank you, Merle. Merle's a big hit. We lost Merle. I like to write songs about people I've known, places I've been. I went to that album that was called People I've Known, Places I've Been. I'm not good with titles of albums, man. I did 3 trucking albums, and the first one was called The Trucking Sessions. And the second, thank you, the second one was called, thanks, the second one I called Trucking Sessions 2. And guess what the third was called? Yeah, exactly.
Making up time.
Making up time. It's off the Trucking Sessions original song. Making up time. And the time I lost, baby, I was away. You were alone. I'm rolling home. Be there tonight, baby, all night long. I'll be making up time. I sure do hate to go this long without you. The nights are lonely, days go falling by. Don't get pictures sticking in my line, baby. But it sure does make the morning of the world. Making up time. Hey, the time I lost while I was away, baby, you were alone. I'm a rolling home, be there tonight, baby, all night long. I've been making up time. Tell your mama come get the baby. Call your boss, tell him you can't make it. Tell him something come up. You got to tend to it tonight. Yeah, making up time. Every time I lost while I was away. Anyway, you would have. I'm a rolling dog. Be there tonight. Baby, all night long. I've been making up time. All night long. I've been making up time. Oh, Zane ain't going. That's all right. So, this new album I got is a little departure from my honky tonk stuff. It's a little more, well, it's an acoustic album, so there's that. This is the only song on it that, I call this my old man song, Get Off My Lawn type of thing.
When you coming back, girl?
I never left.
It's what happens when you bitch about stuff you can't change. That's what happens. I don't know if it's normal or as you get older that you just start
This is the
bitching
year to
about
come
stuff
on.
you can't change.
On board the train.
And so that's what happened to me on this song. Out of frustration. I rented a Cadillac. I got a 1966 Cadillac and I love that thing. It's got long bench seats, man. Front and back. So I was going to rent me a Cadillac because I was going to pick up some thrift store stuff on a long trip from Austin, Texas up to Memphis and back. So I rented a Cadillac. I didn't want to take my 66 because I didn't want it to break down so along the way. I was in a hurry. So I get to the airport and I said, hey, I got me a Cadillac reserved. And the guy goes, yes, sir. So I hear it's space number 1. I said, that's great. I found a little nose in the air because I never rented a Cadillac in my life, and I thought this is pretty good. So I go there and they give me that little key. And as you approach the car these days, it made a little noise, like a little chirp right when I got close. I looked at that thing and go, oh, wait a minute, no, you got the wrong keys. This ain't a Cadillac. Yeah. So, yes, sir, it is. I go, I looked inside, it's got buckets. I said, no, this, I wanted a car. I wanted a big Cadillac car. He goes, well, that's the biggest one I've
So
ever
have you
seen.
seen
He says, it's got
Brad
bucket
lately?
seats.
Brad
He
died.
says, well,
Have you seen him though?
they all do.
Brad was dead.
He didn't know what I was talking
Never
about. He
did.
didn't have a bucket seat.
Ain't no such thing.
So he's going back inside, and I'm just looking at that thing, how small it was. It didn't even have a trunk. My trunk of my Cadillac, I could fit 6 bodies in a bag of lime. But enough about my trip to the IRS.
I did. Because if he was dead,
I'm probably going to get canceled.
I've been having people visit before. Yeah.
So it was, as he was leaving, I yelled at him, it's got bucket seats! No Cadillac in the whole wide world, that's just wrong. And I figured it out as I was being pissed and on my little drive back. It's a communistic plot. That's right. Because if you take out the bench seats from the front and the back, well then you solve 2 problems. World population goes down. Your relationship in the family goes down. You separate the man from the woman right there in the front. She's over there on her phone. He's over there picking his nose and driving. Or vice versa, whatever. So you can't get each other on that front seat. In the back seat, the new one's got that little hump in the middle. It's not really a proper bench seat. Now when I get mad at my wife, we have a little spat. All I have to do is say, honey, let's take a ride in the caddy. She goes, okay. I go out there and I put some Armor All on that front bench seat. Armor All real good. And I know where there's a good right-hand turn. and I take it just a little too fast. You take that right hand turn a little too fast, and she goes right here. Huh, baby? We all make up. Drive-in movie theaters closed down because of bucket seats and that hump in the back seat. You don't think there's a connection to everything. Now I realize some changes had to be made, but that's one that didn't need to be made. I miss being in airports and having to dress up really nice. I remember that. I remember being able to drink, a cup of coffee from a real cup. Use real knives and spoons. And some of the changes they made, like I don't smoke. I smoke every now and then, maybe, but I don't care if you do. But on a plane, they were kind of right about that, because I was in the seat right before the smoking section started. Anybody ever flew on a plane when they had smoking? Anybody? The smoking section on a plane is like a peeing section in a pool. Just whatever happened to the Cadillac? I learned it turned into a compact. It looks the same as every car I look at. What the hell's happened to the Cadillac? Whatever happened to the Cadillac? It was stretched up long and back. It used to stand out from the rest of the back. What the hell's happened to the Cadillac? Skies, coffee, tea, and a friendly smile. Dressed up travel, never come back. And that's what's happened to the Cadillac. Whatever happened to the radio? Music used to have so much soul. It all sounds the same when I traced it back. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? What the hell happened to the Cadillac? Now, baby, knew, but it ain't improved. So much soul and all sound the same when I traced it back. What the hell happened to the Cadillac? What the hell happened to the friendly skies? Coffee, tea, and a friendly smile. Dressed up travel will never come back. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened to the Cadillac. Tell me your name, man. I can't remember. Jim, thank you, Jim. Hey, Jim goes, I know you don't drink anymore. You got it wrong there, Jim. So the way it goes is, I don't drink normally. I don't drink normally. I don't drink normally. I don't drink normally. So thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. It's going to clear me up a little bit here. Cheers, y'all. Thank y'all for being here early. Quit drinking now. You see it. Everybody saw me quit drinking. Yeah, I get it. I gotta turn this back up. Song about real people, real things. Here's one George Jones. How about that? Yeah, Jones for Jones. Since George Jones is gone, now I hear that bustle. Jones for Jones. Since George Jones is gone, his music still is. Well, I heard White Lightning sure enough made me glad. I heard him sing. It always made me cry. Hey, Jones, George Jones is gone. Now I'm here to hustle more. Jones, since George Jones is gone, my God, his music still lives on. Yeah, my George, his music still lives on. Thank you. I gotta have a sip of the best beer in the world. National Beer, Texas. You know they got this beer right here at the Rhythm Room. Best beer in the world. Lone Star. It's the only beer that, best beer in the world. Lone Star. It cures assholism. Do you know an asshole? Baby, are you an asshole? I was an asshole. But one beer at a time, I cured myself. Lone Star. Well, folks, I couldn't say it if it wasn't true. All right. I probably should do songs off this new record I'm doing, but also I want to do, I got to keep track of time because I don't want to run late. We got two other folks coming up here. And I lie when I drink. Come on, help me out. I drink a lot. Don't believe me when I am you. Bartender rolls his eyes, but at the same time, the waitress, she just smiles. He's heard the truth about you, she's heard it too, just slightly skewed. I lie and broke your heart in two, 'cause I lie when I drink, and I drink a lot. Yeah, help me out. Don't believe me when I have you. Oh, I lie when I drink, and I drink a lot. I only drink when I'm missing you. That's supposed to be a steel guitar. Closing time, I'm the last one out the door. You know, I tip that waitress. Tip that waitress. That bartender, I ignore. Don't ignore your bartender. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm never coming back. That always makes them laugh. They know me. I don't keep my word. 'Cause I lie when I drink. How much you go? And I drink a lot. Don't believe me when I have you. Oh, I lie when I drink. Everybody, come on. I drink a lot. That's good. I only drink when I'm missing you. Awkward. I will tell you this, we just had Ameripolitan Awards and it was the best one ever. It's the 10th anniversary of it. And if you don't know what Ameripolitan Awards is, Ameripolitan is honky tonk, whistle swing, rockabilly, and outlaw. So it's all together and it's we give awards to bands, male, female bands, venues of the year, festival of the year, DJs of the year, and musician of the year, and it was really fantastic. And but that said, where I live in Marshall, Texas, which is a little town, I got a little barn in the back that I've made my mini hideaway type of thing. So I'm bringing back the chicken shit bingo and podcast type of thing, where you can actually play chicken shit bingo from here and win. We're actually giving away to every person somewhere under $1 million. It's up to you to claim it on your taxes. I ain't gonna keep track of that. But we're gonna do that, trying to do it at least once a month on Sunday. So I think we're gonna do it when I get back in April. This tour is not gonna end until next month. Where was I going with this? I was going somewhere. Oh yeah. I'll do a couple of songs off the new record. There's one about going to hell. Anybody ever been to hell? Me? I'm real happy about it too. I had my first taste of whiskey. I had my first taste of love. Oh, got me high and twisted up inside. Only one way to go after up. Oh yeah. Down, 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 down. 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 I've lived the life of a traveler. I've traveled all around. I've raised more hell since I've been alive. So when I die, I know I'm bound. Down, 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 down. 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 I've been to the top of the world, seen all you can see from my vantage point. I'll soon see where you see a whole lot more. Down, 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 down. 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 Please pray for my soul. You won't hear my cry on life's other side, but you can be sure that when I go, well, down, 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 down. 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 Yeah, down, 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 down. Yeah, down, 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 down. Yeah, down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Thank you.
Get back on that site. Well, you gotta travel back now. You gotta go.
That wasn't me. I forgot we got a live microphone in the toilet there. Okay, I want to cut that microphone off. Turn that microphone in the bathroom. Yeah, thanks. Did you turn it off? Okay. No, you got to turn it off, man.
He had it all on film.
Well,
All right, I did this last night. I'm going to do it again because Robert Hawkins was my best friend and road manager for many, many years, and he passed away May 1st. And he got lots of friends here in the Rhythm Room, and I want to do this for my buddy Robert Hawkins to our Phoenix friends. Someone to count on when the world seemed to turn on you. Pat on the back when the best try you didn't do. Shoulder to lean on when the burdens of life pull you down. A smile at just the right time, turn your frown around. You are my friend.
I was back there in February.
You are my friend.
Where?
I was there in February.
Likewise, listeners alike, sweeter at each day's end.
Where? Where'd you go back?
Too thick and thin.
So many more.
Oh,
You are my friend. When I was wrong, you told me
I
and
can
that
look it
was
up.
alright.
That's awesome.
Cause you said it in a way that would keep redemption inside.
That's some of the old shows. Oh, I get it.
When I was in pain, you cried right along. Then I'd see you smile and I knew it was time to move on. You are my friend. You are my friend. Like wine in the cellars of life, sweeter at each day's end.
Okay, I like this one.
Through thick and thin, you're my friend. Well, now that you're gone, there's an emptiness. I can't deny it. Like no words in a song, no stars in the night. But I hope you know every beat of my heart that even the grim reaper of my friend can't keep us apart. You are my friend. You are my friend. Like wine in the cellars of life, sweeter at each day's end. Through thick and thin, you are my friend. Thank you. All right, I got one song here. It's gonna be it's more of a kind of a preachy little song. This song inspired by my wife. Who's my muse, and she's a fantastic songwriter and singer and just a person. But she's got thin skin. I'm old. If you came here and you didn't like me, sorry about that. Fuck it. What can I do about it? So, but that's my attitude. I mean, I wish you did, but you know. But you're gonna love the next two acts, so hang in there. It's gonna get better. But see, my wife don't have that thick of a skin, and so I try to make her feel better. I said, look, you gotta understand, there's always gonna be haters out there, always. And there ain't nobody that ever lived that everybody loved. Not even Jesus. Now I'm telling you right now, if somebody don't like that dude, you need to give yourself a break. There ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even Jesus. Ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even him. There ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even Jesus. There ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even him. I hate it, always remember, there ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even him. Even Jesus had Judas for a friend. Ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even him. There ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even Jesus. There ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even him. There ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even Jesus. There ain't nobody, everybody loves, not even him. Ain't nobody, everybody look, not even him. He preached the word of God to loud and proud. Ain't nobody, everybody look, not even him. There ain't nobody, everybody look, not even Jesus. Ain't nobody, everybody look, not even. There ain't nobody, everybody look, not even Jesus. Ain't nobody, everybody look, not even him. Now Satan likes to talk, spreading all his lies. Ain't nobody, everybody look, not even. On every ear it falls, it spreads like wildfire. Ain't nobody, everybody look, not even. There ain't nobody, everybody look, not even Jesus. Ain't nobody, everybody look. up Southern Baptist, I can't help it. One last song. As long as I'm on the religious train, I'm going to do a song about a whorehouse. Hold on a minute, I'm going to try to connect that. Well, it's because when the came out, they always what they said. You know, the government always says that, and you could actually make a lot of money on that. Anybody ever heard about LaGrange, Texas, and that chicken ranch? Back in the day, back when I had black hair. By the way, is this on straight? I put it on backwards last night. I'm embarrassed. So anyway, there's a truck stop in LaGrange. LaGrange is very famous for something they don't like being famous for. It's a home of the best little whorehouse in Texas. Now, that's back in the 1900s. And I'll tell you, I remember when they had to shut it down. They didn't have Facebook Marketplace, they didn't have Craigslist, they didn't have eBay, they didn't have all the things you can get rid of online. So, but what they did have was estate sales. And so my wife at the time, she always wanted a talking bird. And there was a talking bird at that LaGrange whorehouse. And it got sold to a guy in Smithville, Texas, who owned a pet store. And he sold that bird, but he sold it to my wife at the time. She was in Smithville, Texas, right down the road from LaGrange, just shopping. Looked in the window and seen that bird for sale. It was the cheapest bird they had in the window. She went in there and said, "Hey, I want a talking bird, but how come that was so cheap?" He said, "Ma'am, I have to tell you, nobody wants that bird around here because it was in the LaGrange chicken ranch." She said, "Well, does it cuss?" He said, "No, ma'am, I haven't heard it." "Well, what's wrong with it?" So, "Well, I'm just telling you, nobody wants it because it came from the chicken ranch." "Well, it does cat call." "What do you mean?" He goes, "When a woman walks by." I said, "Oh, is that all?" "Well, that's all I've heard." So she bought that bird. Now you gotta remember, this is the 1900s. I did have a pager. But other than that, there was no way to be notified of when money was being spent. So I get home, my daughter's on the kitchen counter there doing homework. They walk into the living room, I'm about to get me a cup of water, and I hear, "Pretty girls," coming from the living room. I look back at the wife, I go, "What the hell was that?" She goes, oh, I forgot to tell you. I bought a bird today in Smithville, Texas." I said, "You bought a bird?" "Yeah, a talking bird." I go, "All right." Yeah, so she goes into the living room, gonna bring that bird to me. She walks in the living room and I hear, "Pretty woman." So I thought, that's kind of interesting. So I walk up, I'm about to go into the living room, but she's meeting me halfway. She brings that bird into the kitchen, and that bird goes, "Hi, Dale." I did say excellent, didn't I? Did I say excellent? And also I can tell you right now, if you don't know, parrots taste exactly like chicken. I think it might be the first time a bird ever gave a woman a house. I wouldn't make it, but I did, so I'm here to say, thank God for that little bitty truck stop in Evergreen. They got a damn good cup of coffee and a mighty, mighty fine galactic. Behind the counter, Barbara, she's a mighty fine lady. Well, I bought me a tape with some great price on it. Shut your man on it. Thank God for that little bitty truck stop in the rain. Well, if you're on that road and you're toting a load and your tail is wagging behind, rock on by, tell them I said hi, send you home down the line. They got a damn good cup of coffee and a mighty, mighty fine gelato. Oh, the girl behind the counter, pardon me, she's a mighty fine thing. Well, I bought me a tape of some great white store. It shuffled me all my way. Thank God for that little bitty truck stop in the rain. I don't know what he was saying, but it sounded so cool. Hey, thank God for that little bitty truck stop in Evergreen. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all listening. Keith Lee Williams, the Reds coming right up. I'm gonna go outside and